We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. At the plate, Jay Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Gwynn racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Into the box now, Duke Snyder. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 5 ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up now, Jay Buhner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Still even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Tony Gwynn.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Jones is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Number 11.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bois. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Peter Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 20.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Corbin has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters. And when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Alonso is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready now, Matt Kemp.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Bichette gathers it in, and that's the first out. Here's Buster Posey now, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, man.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Snyder is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
d'Arnaud.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. d'Arnaud can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitcher's hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting six. The third
First
baseman.
delivery to him on the way. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pitch on the way. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Digging in to try it again, Jay Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bases are empty, one man out. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Duke Snyder. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
One out, nobody on. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now at the plate, Jay Buhner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Towards second. And that's the second out. So a man at third here with two gone. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Danny Santana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Gonzalez is ready. First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Jones gloves it. Throw on to first in time, one away. So digging in now, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
In now, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's Michael Brantley. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. Swung on and hit on the ground at the Wizard. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Max Muncy as we begin the top of the fourth.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Muncy.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. Kemp has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Carpenter takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. On to first, and they get the double play. Leading off the inning, Bois, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 11.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Buhner giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hard hit at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Gonzalez. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jay Jones. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Ground ball left side. Carpenter has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Stepping in, Ian Kinsler hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that misses for ball one.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Buhner is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Duke Snyder. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone. Into the box now, Jay Buhner. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Peter Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball well outside. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Yasiel Puig is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off.
Yasiel Puig.
Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready once again, Michael Brantley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kemp comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now at the plate, Bois. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
No strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Gwynn, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Striding in, Matt Kemp. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
And the runner will score from second. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. The set and the 2-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Roberto Ozuna takes the mound from the bullpen, and he replaces a starter that you could argue wasn't necessarily at the end of his rope in this one.
I think that's a good point, Matt. But some managers really like to play matchups at this point of the game. The next guy up is a switch hitter that doesn't hit all that well from the left side of the batter's box. So I think this move to the righty pitcher is aimed at trying to exploit that weakness.
Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. 2 runs are in. Throw won't get him. Into the box, Ian Kinsler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ian Kinsler.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Santana at second with 2 down. Fouled off. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. John Axford is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for
and that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 27.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Buster.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Kemp is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Steve Garvey's up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Felipe Vasquez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
73. Now playing center field and batting 9. Number 35. Cody Bellinger.
Line drive, base hit down the line. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And that gets him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
The left fielder, number 23.
Standing in, Michael Brantley, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Buhner sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. Runners are at first and third with none out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Bare-handed for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Bois. 2 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line towards center field. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kemp is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jay Jones. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out, and he lays off for ball 1. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Now in the box, Duke Snider. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Jones stands at second with 2 gone. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. At the plate, Jay Buhner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jay Buhner.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The center fielder, Matt Kemp.
Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch out of the bullpen. In the bottom half.
Craig Kimbrell.
Kimbrell's ready. First pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. There goes the runner. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. The 2-1. is laid off of for ball number 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Number 13.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out,
Carpenter.
and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
The first baseman, Kenny Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. Buhner is in pursuit. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. Thrown at the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Batter, number 5.
Now
Second
batting,
baseman,
Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He
Kinsler.
struck out once. Carpenter is off at first with 2 away. Ball 1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Rogers Hornsby will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 0.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. Brantley is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now
standing in, Max Muncy. It was a walk
Max
in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Mark Hanna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mark Hanna.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So last chance here, and stepping in, Buster Posey. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hops this one up. Gossage over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.